Hello and welcome. My name's Stephanie. I'm here at Crosstown Auto's used car superstore. And today we're going to be taking a look at the 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. This is a gorgeous vehicle. I love the unique paint color. You don't see a lot of these on the road. Absolutely gorgeous. Beneath that hood is a powerful 5.7 liter Hemi V8 engine. We've got awesome styling on the grills. There's our daytime running lights with hidden since 1941 logo. Coming on down, we do also have our fog lights, parking sensors, and adaptive cruise control. Coming around and down, we see that we're going to be running on top of Goodyear Forterra nitrogen-filled 20-inch tires. We've got a mud flap there to keep things nice and neat. Beautiful body side styling. We've got a blinker indicator on the back of the breakaway side view mirror, which is also equipped with defrost. There are so many great features of this vehicle. Why don't you join me and we'll take a look inside. All right, so I've got our remote unlock key here. It's also got a remote start. Just listen to this. Beautiful. I love the sound of a Hemi engine. We've got a remote trunk open. We're going to look at that in just a few minutes. And it's also a proximity key. So I'm going to put that into my pocket here. Oh, and you hear that? That's an added feature. If you're low on gas, the remote start will cut off so you don't run out before you get to the gas station. So if I put my hand right here, it unlocks. Awesome. Here we've got our storage. We've got speakers, so there is a Harman Kardon sound system in this vehicle. We've got our settings, a second smaller speaker, and we have our power options, windows, mirrors, and locks. Something else that's great is we have this button here, which will fold these side view mirrors away. You press it again to fold them back out. Here's the inside, so we've got our power driver's seat with lumbar support. So very comfortable seats in here, bucket seats. There's our dual sunroof. We've got the sunglasses holder, the dashboard, and here's our lights and system brightness, as well as a button to pop the gas cap. There's our pedals and our parking brakes. So why don't we step on inside, check out that awesome Summit logo, and give me just a moment to get settled in here. All right, so I'm going to put this key right here. Since it's a push to start, we're gonna push to start it and see what happens. All right, so here's our steering wheel, and I'm going to be using these buttons here to navigate the menu. So we are going 0 kilometers an hour because we are safely parked. This vehicle has a mere 9,717 kilometers on it, so there is plenty of life left in this vehicle. We can change the miles per hour, which is really useful in case you're taking a trip down south of the border. We've got vehicle info, so there's tire pressure, trans temperature, oil pressure, oil life, and battery voltage. Here's our select terrain modes. We're going to get to that dial in just a minute here. Here's our air suspension, drivetrain, wheel articulation. Here's our driver assist with adaptive cruise control, which is currently off. Here's our fuel economy. We've got our average, our current, and our range. We can keep track of up to 2 trips, trip A and trip B. We've got our currently playing, our stored messages, our screen setup, and we're back. Awesome. So you can also hook your phone up to this vehicle for hands-free calling, and there's also voice recognition software. Cancel. Cancel. Sorry, I think I shouted a little too loud there. So we've got the cruise control here, and if we wrap our hands around the steering wheel, we have got volume. You can also shuffle through your inputs with these controls. So this vehicle has AM, FM, and XM radios. If we wrap our hands around the other side of the steering wheel, we've got tuning also. You can also scroll through your favorite stations, so you never have to take your eyes off the road to control your tunes. Really great. Here on the touch screen, you can see the climate control settings, time, the direction we're facing, the temperature outside. Sorry, there we go. That's a little better. We've also got media, so you can plug in USB or auxiliary, you can connect wirelessly via Bluetooth, or you can even insert an SD card. We've got heated and vented seats on both the driver and the passenger side, and don't mind me as I enjoy that. It's especially it's especially great with seats like these. They get really hot in the summer. You've also got a heated wheel and a mirror dimmer. So here's our climate control. It's a dual zone climate control, which is great, but you can sync it up if you want. Here's our navigational apps. And if we pair our phone, we'll have options such as redial and mute, transfer, join calls, and many more. For settings, you can change a whole lot in this vehicle. You can really customize it to exactly how you like it. You got a lot of options there, which is great. So here's the screen off button. I'm going to show you that for just a second. It does what you think it does, and then to turn it back on, all you got to do is give it a little tap. We've got our volume and tuning controls. And we've got our climate control with front and rear defrost as well. Here's our park sense off button, our eco on button. Let's turn that on. Why not? We've got our traction control off button, and in here is where you will find the inputs for the auxiliary, USB, and SD card, as well as an extra power outlet. Here's our cup holders that are key safely inside. There's our transmission, and here's our select terrain mode with air suspension on the side. So select terrain modes are really great. What they do is they make sure that your vehicle is performing optimally under those settings. So if you're driving in the snow, you've got the snow mode on, and you've got the four-wheel drive, you are in really good shape. It's really convenient. Awesome. So here we've got multi-tiered storage between the seats, and I should probably open it the proper way. Sorry about that. So we've got lots of storage in here, and there's actually an extra power outlet as well. Here on the passenger side, we've got a locking glove box, which is great. Extra layer of security, and here's a better look at the bucket seats with that awesome Summit logo. So here's the dual sunroofs. You can vent the front one, you can open it, or you can close it all with one touch. And in a day like today where it's nice and sunny but the sun's right in your eyes, you can there's actually an automatic cover that'll take care of that for you. Nice and easy. These are the buttons here that I was using for the sunroof, and these are the buttons for the cover. We've also got a button here to open and close the trunk, and there is illumination on that trunk as well. Last but not least, our sunglasses storage. There are so many great features of this vehicle. Why don't you join me and we'll take a look in the back. I'm here in the back of your Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit taking a look at the rear passenger's door. We've got storage, we've got speakers, and we've got a power window. On the back of the driver's seat and the front passenger seat, we have a hard backing, easy to clean in case you got little feet kicking or cargo brushing up against it. You've also got bag hooks and mesh map storage where you never have to worry about losing anything. Got these nice mats here. And your rear passengers can look forward to their own vents, their own USB, their own power outlet, and their own heated seats. No one's going to be cold in your vehicle. So here are the seats themselves. Stylish, just like the ones in the front. And if we pull this down, they have their own cup holders too. These seats do also fold down if you pull this lever in case you don't have any rear passengers, but you do have lots of cargo. Let's walk around and check that out from the back. We've got rear tinted windows for the privacy of your passengers. Here in the back, we've got our backup camera, dual exhaust ports, rear parking sensors, rear windshield wiper, and that awesome styling. Let's walk forward a little bit and check out the remote trunk open. This is a power lift gate. I think power lift gates are really awesome. They make things nice and easy, and actually you can close it again with the same button, which is great. But for right now, let's keep it open so you can see the cargo area. This is a very generous cargo area. You've got hooks for tie downs. You've got speakers, you got bag hooks, and you got a power outlet. You even have a flashlight back here, which is really cool. Underneath here, you do also have a spare tire, a full-size spare tire, I believe, which is really cool. Don't quote me on that, though. Last but not least, we have this button here. Press it, step back, the trunk closes itself. Really useful if your arms are full. So that was the 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. If you want to book your test drive, we're just a click or a call away here at Crosstown Auto. Thanks for walking around with me today. We hope to see you soon.